Good morning, David.
Good morning. Oh, there we go.
What's your
We
chart
are
up?
live.
Wow, look at all those buttons you've got going on your command pad there.
Yep,
That is
it's a beautiful
that's a whole
thing.
lot of buttons. Impressive. I like it.
Well, I woke up this morning a little bit early and I was like, oh my God, look at we're so bullish. We're up at 30,900. Now we're all
And
the way down
now,
at 30,800.
and it looks like it's still dropping.
Ah,
So we have gone below VWAP. We hit that first deviation band, pushed through it a little bit. NQ's got a bunch of orders sitting down at the 755 level,
yep.
780, 770, 755.
But it looks like YM hasn't pulled back. It's still up.
YM's been staying strong here. It has pulled back a little bit, but not as much as ES and NQ.
Yeah.
I'm not willing to get into a trade right now.
No.
We got 20 minutes until they open, so
Definitely not the ideal area here.
not so much. Nope.
Back into the chop that we had in the Asia market here.
Yeah.
We didn't get any bad news. I wonder
Nope,
if
no bad news. No,
be down, maybe.
haven't heard about any issues with the U.S. throwing firecrackers at boats or Israel launching bottle rockets at Hezbollah.
Housing starts
So,
are down.
what was that?
The housing starts are down. That happened at 8:30 a.m.
Yeah, I didn't think that was going to be that much impact, but apparently, now it started dropping prior to that. Never mind.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
I'm just going to shut up now.
I guess it started dropping at 8 a.m. Basically, shortly after
Yeah,
8.
745 on the NQ was the first real push down, and it's just continued since then. I bet our Bucci's loving it right now.
At 5:50, Hezbollah has received promises from Iran that it will not sign a final nuclear deal with U.S. Israel unless Israel withdraws from Lebanon.
Oh yeah, that's old news. They've been saying that for weeks now. That is nothing new.
Might likely overstaying my welcome. I mean, it's popping up now. Where's your what's your entry, Gary? Sorry. Because we did just recover to the previous day's VWAP. And a bunch of orders just came on at 8:35, which is almost at the overnight VWAP.
835 is the point of control, the active point of control. That's where there was a lot of volume sitting there. 835 is the highest volume node. That's the active point of control. It is slightly below VWAP, and we do have a 15-minute bullish fair value gap up above us, if you're into that sort of thing. And we did get a rejection off that London low.
76.27. Well, you're almost back to break even. Your long entry is right on previous day's point of control on MES. MES is looking a little bit better than what
Yeah.
NQ did. So
It's looking like NQ is trying to push up a bit here.
hey, Big Teflon, you guys know that if you're using volume on Bookmap, you should look at NQ because that's the relevant one in terms of orders being executed.
I did know that.
Yeah, I was watching NQ lots in the past. I don't know. I just also find similar success using MNQ. So it's an asset that I've been trading. So I figured I'd watch that.
Yeah, on my book map, I only have the minis up. I never have up the micros.
I mean, typically they have the same orders, but just in a different amount.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry, you're in profit and then you flipped on you? Gotcha. It's a little bit down on you. Yeah, we did get a bit of a pullback on ES there at the similar time that MNQ pulled back. Not quite as badly. Not as strong, but micros are more retail volume. It's always similar, but no one big is using micros. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
fair.
the big boys are using the big lots.
I got to bed early, but then I woke up early, and then I was kind of awake from early. This whole not getting enough sleep lately is just kind of autopilot waking up early now. At the earlier hour mark. I need 450 in my one of my two last remaining Apex accounts here to get past. So I need 1,001 and I need 450 in the other to pass. That would put me at 11 funded accounts if I can get those guys passed.
Look at you. Building it up.
Trying.
You got this.
Try switching your fireplace to rain sounds. Could be the problem is whenever I put something brighter on it, like the camera like makes me look dark. I've tried a bunch of like green forest backgrounds or this or that, so
YM's got 40 orders sitting up at 51,910 right now.
Well, it looks like 800 was a good buy at the moment, anyways. 33 points. We got birds on a little fountain.
10 minutes until market open. I think I'm going to be looking at YM quite a bit today.
Maybe in an aquarium will look good. Let's see. Let's give the aquarium a shot. But yeah, I instantly look a little bit more tanned.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Nope, not a bad thing.
Oh, and Jerry says for when you're trying to sleep, not during the stream.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. It might help me sleep a little better, right? I think my body's just getting used to only getting like 6 or 7 hours. So once I get past 6 or 7, I kind of wake up and be like, huh? Is it time to get up and get to the charts? Well, the orders at we had about 300 contracts at 850 on NQ there, and they're gone. And where did they go? They just disappeared. Oh, we got some at 31,000 that just coming on. Some were up at 30,990 that disappeared. Well, we're at the VWAP here. How long do we got? 8 minutes till they open.
8 whole minutes, people.
And we just gobbled a bunch of orders at 30,840. It's like I don't have my NQ or my MNQ set up any different, but it looks like it looks way different for some reason. Like it's kind of orange and the colors are orange, and I don't know.
Slide your color bar over to the right and see if that changes it for you.
But it's not yeah, it's not moving though, like when I switch between the two, you know?
Maybe there's just less orders there.
No, it's always been like kind of orangey and black rather than this one's more like blue, red, and yellow. It's so weird. And like I said, when I tab back and forth between them, like all the slider bars look like they're in the same position. So I don't get it. NQ's the only one that looks like that too. What did I do to set it up? Weird.
I have no idea.
I know, right? It's kind of weird. I've like last night I didn't really trade. I kind of had this like sort of like impending doom feel in regards to trading. I'm just like, I think I've been on too good of a winning streak here that I just know that like the losing day is just coming up here, and I need to like be prepared to just accept it, right? Accept the losing day here pretty quick. So gotta tighten it up a little bit here, I think.
You feeling like you're ready to take a step back and just watch the charts for a little bit rather than placing trades?
Yeah, that's kind of what that's what I did last night. I did take I took one tiny trade, and it was only in the Apex eval. And actually it wasn't that tiny. I ended up making 222. Forgot about that. Well, it's pretty small anyways, but yeah, I don't know. I've had this feeling before in the past where I'm like, I get this kind of like weird feeling, and then it's weird how it's almost like an intuition. Like I know I'm gonna take a losing day. So maybe you're right. Maybe today's the day where I need to just kind of sit flat unless I really like something, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you're feeling that kind of way about it, don't be in a rush to jump into a trade. That would be that'd be absolute silliness.
Because it's happened to me before when I've been on these like winning streaks where it's like, and then it's funny because I was like running some scenarios through with ChatGPT yesterday, and just kind of like talking about my like I got it to sort of like analyze my stats and stuff, and it was like basically telling me to just the problem that I'm probably going to run into is just not accepting a losing day, which is going to create a lot more damage, right? So I'm kind of thinking I need to be aware of that, and if I end up getting into a losing situation, I mean, maybe I just need to like just keep it small and accept it, right? Rather than trying to like make another green day, Capital preservation.
Cash is a position. Don't just jump into a trade. I learned that the hard way. Yeah, it's a hard lesson to learn.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be right back. I need more coffee already.
Sounds good. Yeah, because I'm on like a 2-week win streak so far. Two-week green day streak, anyways. Just got to be aware. Angia, hey, good morning. How are you doing? Seems like Angia was taking a shower pre-market today, guys. Look at the market went way down. So, but if you're going to self-sabotage, just make sure you do it right. Make it memorable. When in doubt, sit out. I sit out of a lot of trades that could have been profitable because I didn't like the setup. Oh, FOMC tomorrow. Thanks for the reminder. Also a bunch of war news. That kind of makes sense why we had this chop, and then we went higher, and now look at, I don't know, did we just get the bell? Yeah, this is a bell, guys. So we are open here for business.
Yay.
It's going down on the NQ.
Not much movement on YM.
Relative to a typical YM so far. I haven't taken any trades yet, Big Teflon. I did win 222 in my Apex eval last night, but yeah, I don't know. Have you taken any trades yet today, Nick?
Yeah, I'm up about, I think, 130 today.
Nice. In multiple accounts or just the one?
I'm up 60, I think 65 in multiple accounts, and then in another account, I'm up 130.
Okay, nice.
I'm only trading 15 accounts today, so.
Only. Only 15 accounts today, guys. Well, Dow is looking pretty good here. Up 130 points already.
I will take it.
Where is that VWAP? It's not showing up on this chart. Gotta refresh this. Lots of accounts seem to be the ticket. Yeah, if you can get there. If you can get
It does take a while, though. Don't think that it's the easiest thing in the world to do. It does take a while. Trading multiple accounts for me has taken over a year.
Yeah, look at YM go.
Yep. All right, I'm out of my YM long.
Nice trade. There you go.
All right. Nice.
I should have been watching that too. Hey, the Psy fam. Good morning. I was too slow to get over there.
All right, so now I'm up 250 in multiple accounts.
There you go. Nice. Good
So
trade.
that might be the way to do it today. Just take a couple little scalps and.
Nice job, Jerry. Jerry held that long into the open here. ES popped
Nice.
up. NQ
Good job. Good job.
Now we just gotta wait for a pullback here on the YM. What is a daily chart on YM looking like? Oh, all-time highs. Way above all-time highs here. 52,175 was a previous, and then yesterday's went to 52,338. Now we're at 52,530. Yeah, Angia. Yeah, we on Sunday we breached 1.5K subscribers, 1,500. Those are kind of the next milestone. So next is 2,000, hopefully. Sooner than later.
Shit, I think I broke 100, so that's something.
I think you're almost over 150 now, aren't you?
Maybe.
I think you're pretty close to 147.
All right. So sweet.
Yeah.
I will take that.
Looks like Austin, did they not have a stream? Today's Tuesday. Oh, there we go. That was weird. It showed a bunch of other stuff and not Austin. So, or not the today's stream. There we go.
Like we're getting a little bit of that pullback you were looking for on YM.
Yeah, it's just scary with that kind of a candle here.
Mm-hmm.
You got that dip, Angie? Nice. Yeah, NQ's recovering pretty nicely right now. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't get into anything right now. YM showing a strong uptrend. So is ES. NQ seems to be a little mixed. NQ is still below VWAP.
Yeah. Above the New York, but below overnight and below midnight. So I have been running the midnight anchored VWAP and the noon anchored VWAP. Yeah, pretty hard rejection off the overnight VWAP there. So we're above New York, but we're below. We were below all three previous days, start of day and midnight VWAP there. Just gonna have to be patient here. There's gonna be lots of opportunities later. Hopefully, cleaner opportunities.
Here's hoping.
Nice on anyone who grabbed the low there. Beautiful push on NQ there from the lows. How do you know to buy that though? I guess there was some wicks down there from pre-market that kind of, and then there's a cluster consolidation from yesterday's New York session.
Are we thinking YM's going to make another all-time high today? I don't see why not.
Yeah. So those algo orders on NQ came on at 870. There's 410 contracts there. Remember to set stop losses. We got news candles today.
Should always have a stop loss in. Just an added layer of protection.
And FOMC's coming tomorrow, so this could be, could end up being a chop day.
YM's trying to push a little higher right now. Stuck in this bit of a range for the past 15 minutes though.
You got bad habits that I don't set stop loss during New York session, but only set stop loss during Asia and London. Yeah, don't do that. Even if you're gonna just put one, further than you'd normally stop it out, just in case, Like if you want to still give it extra room to breathe, and you're kind of like manually going to decide when you want to get out of the trade, but at least put a stop loss maybe like a little bit below, structure low or something, right? Where you'd definitely be out. So if you end up getting a Trump tweet or they throw some firecrackers around or something, it has some sort of protection, right? So that it's not a blown account, rather it's just an abnormally larger loss than you would normally take, right? I get this a bit of a, sometimes I'll do that too. I'll remove the stop loss, but I got to remember we're in a Trump market, right? So one trumpet, and stuff can happen.
And it usually will.
Has been a lot.
Yeah, it's been happening all right.
Yeah, exactly, Anja. 200 points in a blown account, of course.
All right, I am in a YM long with 2 micros. My entry is 475.
Nice.
It's okay.
Let's go.
I think I'm up like probably $2. Now I'm break even. Now I'm underwater.
We're finally above the midnight, the overnight, and everything on NQ. So it'd be nice to see where this candle's going to close. Pretty strong pump. Why I'm pulling back a little bit there. ES pulling back. NQ's sort of bouncing still. Kind of, sort of. Minute and a half left on this candle here. We did gobble a bunch of orders up to 30,860. Yes, Anja, tonight I will be live. A bit of a rejection here on NQ, then back below the VWAPs. Just made 50 on NQ long, locking my account, going to work. Hey, Skeletor, good job. Have a good one.
Good job. We are in a bullish fair value gap on YM right now. Price is at 450. Now, I normally don't DCA accounts, but I am actually tempted to throw in another 2 micros in right now.
It is holding up pretty decently. I mean, we've got a couple red
Yep.
candles, but it's not really going down too much. Still got orders up at 870, 880, and 900 above on NQ. For anyone who's looking at that, we got our point of control is basically a previous day's point of control is 871. Yeah, I don't see why NQ wouldn't, if it decides to pop here, why we can't get up to like the 900s even. But there is a cluster of orders above. We got, 110 at 870. All the way up to the POC now. Previous day's point of control on NQ. Find a little bit of resistance at the 70s there. Come on, NQ. Give us a little pop here. So NQ did reach into a bearish fair value gap up at the 880s and kind of got a little bit of resistance there. See if we're going to push it back up here.
YM is still pushing down. Silver's dropped off quite a bit too. I know Joanne was looking at that for a bit. NQ gonna get a little more lift here.
Looks pretty good. Come on, let's go.
All right, I'm in my NQ long right now with 5 micros.
Hey, Spark Drive 2900. Is Nokia a good buy today? You know, we're not really trading stocks, we're trading futures, so I can't really give you any advice on that, buddy.
Yeah, neither Dave nor I are really stock traders. It's all futures all the time. All futures all the time on the Dave and Nick Show.
The Mustang and Butcher Show in the house. Live Monday to Friday for New York trading session. Oh, yeah.
We should have went into advertising. And now a word from our sponsor. All right, this NQ long, I just put another 5 micros on. Locking in $200.
Damn it. Well, I was trying to pass my account there. I ended up closing it because we just keep stalling out here. Sorry, Angie, you asked if I was taking a trade, and I was in a long trade there on NQ here in my Apex account. Probably good that I closed it where I did there. I'm only 140 away from passing this guy now. So I went long, I added on the next candle. I added, and then I started scaling out. I was so close to passing it right here at 889. I was a little too focused to be to be talking to the chat. I did see your message there. Nice, passed it. Boom, another Apex passed.
Very good.
$53,007. Bought the pullback. Sweet. So I got one PA now untouched, and then another one now passed. So one more to go. Need $1,000 in that one. So I made 678 between my yesterday's trade, which was 222, and then today's long. Well, I could leave the day being happy.
Yeah, right. You just
got another funded account, so I'm up to 10 now. You guys really just doing base hits, basically? Yeah,
that's
of
it.
Course.
Base hits over and over and over again.
If it runs, it runs. If it doesn't, we take a small winner. Basically,
I'm okay with multiple small winners. Getting a push down on NQ right now.
This song says it all here. It's literally an AI song called Bass Hits. I gotta make sure I don't stay selected on that eval that's passed.
Yeah, don't do that.
Be like, oh, lost $100 out of it. Now I'm down back below. So Nick, I got some different coffee.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I happened to find one. I forget who got it for me. Somebody was on vacation and gave it to me, and it's like a different brand, so it's kind of, let me see. It's Aloha Aina Moana dark coffee, foreign ground coffee. So it looks like it's Hawaii coffee. Dark ground, 10% Kona coffee.
Oh, it's 10% Kona?
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
90%
Kona coffee is great.
Foreign ground coffee. So I guess it's a bit of a knockoff then, eh?
No. It's probably mixed with either like a Guatemala or Costa Rica.
Okay, yeah.
And I know all Kona coffee is a certified hard bean. So it's grown over, I think, 1,200 meters above sea level.
Oh, gotcha.
So in order to get get your coffee certified as hard bean, it has to be grown above it's 4,500 feet above sea level, and the density of the bean has to hit I forgot what it is on the Rockwell scale, but
it's got to be dense.
It's got to be dense.
Sort of like what happens after you kickbox for multiple years in kickboxing, you know.
You end up
get hit in the head so many times, you get a little dense.
Derp.
That's what you mean, right?
Exactly. We want our coffee beans a little bit stupid.
I love when you say coffee like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut up now.
SBX continues to Mars? Oh, really? Wow, 224? Oh my god. Wow, dude. It opened up at 200 and now it's up at 225. Just straight up. I saw Patrick Whelan. He posted on X that he's got 1,000 shares and he was up like 25K. So if he's up 25K at the end of yesterday's trading session at 190, man, another, $30 per share times 1,000. Damn. Another 30
nice
grand.
Trade.
So he's up like 50, 60 grand in that 1,000 account. Unless my coffee is ground by oxygen deprived, impoverished tribal farmers, I ain't drinking it.
Damn. So you're not into the free trade coffee, huh? Fair trade, not free trade.
Your brother's friend made 50K on the first day with SPX? Wow. SPCX, sorry. So, looks like Randy... Did they just end the stream, though? Maybe it's just buffering. But it's crazy that on Prop Firm Match, he's got Zach, Stoic, and Thrax all on there. So, hey, Primo, good morning. Hope you're making money today. To answer yesterday's question, my friend lives in Puerto Viejo.
He's on the Caribbean side.
Nice.
Enjoying some jerk chicken and probably some good weed.
Chain trade coffee. I'm still sitting on my hands. No trade so far. All right, Lafta. I mean, the price action isn't the best, but I'm not. That's why I didn't touch my funded accounts, because I'm just not that confident in the price action today, especially leading up to FOMC. But I'm willing to put a little risk on an eval or something. But I'm running out of evals, so if I keep this up, I'm gonna have to buy more, which kind of sucks.
Oh,
well,
you poor.
Really sucks, but it does.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you poor thing. You want me to shed a single tear for you here?
Yes, please. I'm gonna have to break up these accounts pretty soon. If I get too many, I just won't feel comfortable trading them. I'm already scared enough trading 9 accounts. It's like, oh my god, every time I hit the button, my heart goes boom, 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 boom.
I dig that. I've had that that horrible sensation of, oh god.
Please don't be a big losing trade. Like,
yeah, right.
200 times 8 is too much money. I should probably just pare them down into like different groups of like just trade only each prop. You know, like I have 4 Lucids, I have 3 TPTs, you know,
Gotcha.
and then if I end up having like 3 Apex, maybe I should just split them up like that. So if you have, sorry, Nick, quick question. If I have multiple strategies, right? If I had a strategy to just copy the Lucids, copy the TPT, and then I can also have one that's like copies them all, and I can just switch between all those.
You go to the arrow on the top of your command pad.
Yeah.
You link your strategies, and then when you hit your arrow, you can just scroll through your strategies.
Okay. Yeah, so I probably should do that, and then that way I can cluster them up if I'm feeling a little less confident on the day, or right?
Yep. Trade them in baskets, and you got to remember you can only trade in baskets of 20.
Yeah, so I was gonna wait until I find out if I'm gonna get 2 or 3 of these Apex accounts passed, and then, well, now I have 2, so we'll see what happens with this last one. If I end up getting that one passed, at that point is when I'm gonna decide whether or not I want to add more accounts to the Traders Post, because I only have a maximum of 8 right now. So
Gotcha.
And then I also have that one Lucid account too, the Lucid eval, that's 800 away from passing also. So that would put me 12 accounts potentially.
What is going on with NQ right now? I just switched my chart over and it is
not doing nothing. Doing a dance move or just going up and down?
Up and down.
It's FOMC's coming up, right? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And you just said that as I typed that as I said that. Chop before FOMC. NQ always does it. Yeah, it's true. I don't know if it's Randy or Austin. I think it's Austin in this trade, but price is getting back to break even for him right now. But it keeps buffering for me on their stream. So, oh, there's a giveaway form on ASFX.
Ooh.
Yeah, the 15. Look at that 15-minute chart on NQ right now. It looks so gross. Like even the 3 15-minute candles before the market opened were just pure indecision. Like wicks on both top and bottom, small body candles. First one, small body candle. Second one, small body candle. This is the first one that's kind of, we'll see. We got 4 minutes left. It might end up turning into a decent looking candle here, but
yeah, I'm not. I don't have much faith in it.
Alex, hey, good morning. What does the green dot mean on Bookmap? Oh, that's so what we do is we've gone in, Nick and I have gone into our book maps and sort of like customized the balls. So typically a green ball is going to be a buying volume and a red ball is going to be a selling volume. So we've kind of like customized it so it only shows about 50 or so trades, give or take, depending on which contract we're looking at. About 50 either buyers with one order or 50 sellers with one order. And then so the larger the color, the larger the ball is, typically there's going to have more contracts purchased at that level. So if you like, for example, I can mouse over it right here and it brings up a little window. For example, this guy right here, this one has 355 contracts at 30,847, right? And then the one above that is a little bit less, and it only has 133 contracts at 30,852. So, and then over here, 59 contracts at 853. So basically, it's just showing us where the big buyers are stepping in, like, or the big sellers. But currently, we're only seeing green buying volume balls right now. So. We both use a trader's post for trade copying. So the good thing about trader's post, it's not like a leader follower type copy trader, right? It's all by JSON messages, and they've gone a step further and made this this like calculator thing looking on the side here. It's called the man pad. No, I'm just joking. It's called the command pad. So basically, you can you can set up all kinds of like customized buttons as to what you want to do with your trade. I currently have buy bid, sell ask, exit half, and then all these light blue buttons are break even buttons. So the one thing I wasn't really sure about it before is like I like to be able to move my stop loss into profit easily. So I was trying to figure out a way to make it with one click of a button. So basically what I've done is I've made a break even. Well, Nick originally made the break even +2 button. And then I went ahead and added like a break even +5, a break even +10, +15, all the way up to +40. And then that way, as price is going in your favor, you can easily hit one button and move your stop loss into more profit kind of idea. And then there's a couple of buttons on the bottom like cancel open orders, cancel stop loss, cancel take profits. So if you want to just remove some orders that are on live in the trade, you can cut those out. And then there's a reverse button, which I don't recommend using. I've never used it, but I put it on there anyways, just because I wanted to look uniform. I needed one more button, so I stuck it on the bottom right corner where I'm not going to touch it.
Come on, just add an break even +50 to it then. Yeah, you want symmetry. Don't start throwing buttons up there that you should not be using.
Yeah. Oh, Gordon, 10 micro long here to 925, 713, 10:13 a.m. Kind of on the VWAP, I guess. Pretty close to the VWAP here. And you're targeting 925, eh? We do have orders up at 900. And 87 up at 925. So most of the orders are above, for sure. We do have a cluster of orders of like 92 down at 750. Hey, there's Jonathan in the chat. Thank you, Jonathan. Always showing up with the super chats. This guy, I've watched some of his trading though, man. He's a great trader, so I think he's taking good payouts and spreading the love with the super chats. Nice. Thanks, Jonathan. Good morning.
So that YM long that I threw on 20 minutes ago is still going.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So I got 6 micros total.
Okay, sweet. That one's looking really good then. Because I know that you added into it a bit, so.
Yeah, it's only 6. Which is enough. I mean, I don't need to be throwing huge size on with the price action from this morning.
How's your morning going, Jonathan? Did you catch a good trade already? Geez, YM is definitely the boss today. Clean pullback, super push, clean pullback, like, you know, not super choppy.
It did exactly what it was supposed to.
And then it bounced all the way back up to the highs again. Your eye in the shorts? Yeah, probably a good idea. We are below the VWAPs and everything, but just keep in mind FOMC tomorrow. So as you probably know, and most of the chat knows, that we can be pretty choppy leading up to it, right? So okay, you're waiting for an EMA cross to potentially go long. Nice. Those orders down at 750 are definitely going to be the line in the sand here if we're going to so initial balance, this is kind of a double break situation here. We popped up, we ended up finding resistance up in the 880s, then now we're pushing down lower. So are they going to break the lows here too? Should be interesting. The orders down at 750 got a little bit thicker. We got a few more that came on at 755 area, and then some at 760 are coming on also. Let's see if these buyers are going to protect these lows here on NQ, sort of 781. Because if they were trying to stop people out, this was the move enough to stop out the longs, that's for sure.
Not me.
Not on YM.
Not on YM.
NQ. NQ is you know, poking its head out of the lows here at the moment, trying to. If not, I'm gonna call it a day. Not gonna take my third shower.
Well, how am I gonna know when to go long on that account, Angia?
So Angia must be short on NQ right now, looking for a push down to 700.
She's either in a short now or looking for a long. She's looking for longs in all the wrong places.
Heading down to the 700s, 750s here. Dow soars over 400 points to hit all-time high, rising for the 4th consecutive session. Investors eye Kevin Warsh's first meeting as a Fed chair. Yeah, there goes your shorts there. I think Jonathan was, I don't know if the EMA is crossed there or not. Maybe you look at like the 1-minute chart for that. I got a 1-minute cross of the EMA's sort of at 10 a.m. and then 10 a.m. No. Yeah, 10 a.m. and then another cross here at.
Yeah, I can't look at EMAs on a 1-minute chart.
10:11 a.m. But yeah, the
all right, and I am now out of my YM long.
Nice trade. Angia's shower is playing out right now. 700 is imminent. Chris, you've been using levels more and more with this market? Who is that? What does I feel like Austin's stream is just so behind because it's showing like it says live, but like it's showing price way up at these highs still. It's like it must be delayed or buffering or something. Maybe I need to refresh it. Chris, you're leaning away from EMAs. They don't help much in sideways markets. Fair. You know us, we don't. I only really watch an EMA because sometimes when we get like such a bullish situation, I'll just like watch for touches off the 9 or the 14 for support. But other than that, I'm not really looking at crosses or anything like that. But I do find that they help a little bit sometimes when, you know, when price is just ripping, you know, bullish or bearish.
Yeah, if it's in a trend, I'll wait for a pullback to the 9, watch it there, let it hit the 21, and then go in the direction of the trend off the 21 if I'm waiting for a pullback. But that's about the extent of my my EMA usage.
Well, that was a beautiful short. If anyone was in that, good for you guys. And hopefully, Gordon, your sizing is reasonable, or either cut that or sizing, because that's quite a move down. You made 100 with the Top Step brokerage, testing it out. Is that in a cash account or is it like a like a Top Step account, like a futures account? Thank you again for the super chat. This guy is so generous, man. Jonathan actually has a website and everything. Cash account, nice. I went over and I checked out his YouTube page, subscribed over there. He's got like a website and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Oh, that's cool.
I like the work that he did on it. Looks pretty cool.
Nice.
It's a cash futures account. Gotcha.
So I've heard of the new Top Step cash futures accounts. Let me know how you like it.
I wonder, because the problem for me is most of those firms don't like Trade-Evate and a bunch of those firms don't allow Canadians to do it. Only Ontario for some reason. Double bottom here, sort of at 30,683 with a pretty strong bounce off of there. So we're up 50 points already from there. But thanks for sharing, Jonathan. I'm gonna search them up because I would like to get into one of these cash accounts at some point, but I need to have one that's like reasonable to use. Like IBKR, I can use it, but like they want like if you want to trade one MES micro, you need like 2,000 margin just to go one MES. So it's like, you know, I'd like to get into one where it's like, you know, where they take like $500 for per contract kind of idea for margin, right?
Yeah, the IBKR, I think to take 1 micro, you need like 4,500 per micro.
Mm-hmm. On an NQ, because I think I was trading ES, and I had just
No,
over.
that's on micro ES, I believe.
Okay. Yeah, I had 2,000 cash, plus I had some stocks also in there. So I don't remember what my total balance was, but I could only trade 1 micro. Nice job, Angia. There you go. 3 micros long and done. Good girl, NQ. After that push down, they're definitely due for a little bounce. Now, whether or not we're going to recover, I don't know. We might end up chopping for a while down here.
Let me tell you a story about traders.
Okay, now I'm chilling here with you and Dad and everybody. If you guys don't know what she's talking about, she's not talking about, you know, her biological father, but her other dad, which is Nick.
Apparently, I've been adopting people online for a little while here, so
Left, right, and center.
So I am going to step away for a minute, and I will be back with you in a few.
Sounds good. And there we go. We are back. We are kind of in the in the chop here, guys. So just be aware. Might need to play around down here for a bit before we decide to pick a direction. And if we're being honest here, we're below all the VWAPs, everything. We're more likely going to be heading lower. Not a guarantee, but just by looking at kind of what has happened since pre-market, 7 a.m. area, we've been pushing down. Buyers failed to push us higher here. Back below the VWAPs with a really strong take. Again, buyers tried to take the VWAPs here, rejected. Now we're pushing down. So maybe we're going to head down to the 600s here with a push down to the value area low. Or because it's FOMC, we might end up chopping here. So just be keep it tight, keep it small.
Everybody knows NQ dirty. Nobody stops trading. It's like dating a crazy ex. You know exactly what's gonna happen. You still answer the phone. The Mustang trader draws the levels. Beautiful levels, professional levels, institutional levels. Price touches it perfectly, bounces perfectly, works perfectly. And some guy in chat says, yeah, but I entered over here, brother. Why? The level was right there. It was literally on the screen. Oil slippery, gold heavy, nat gas explosive, and your account emotional. Then the duck race starts, and suddenly the smartest trader in the room believes his duck has edge. Now we're doing technical analysis on cartoon.
Yep, we are pushing lower. Exhaustion floor here, bullish. We still have some orders below. They might want to gobble these. They got orders down at 600 even. So just be careful here. This is also that pre-market high from Monday's pre-market session there. Monday.
Yeah. Let me tell you a story about traders.
Goodbye, NQ rip. Drop it to the ground.
It's mostly decisions. I was sitting there watching NQ like a grown man watching a squirrel. You know it ain't supposed to be interesting, but somehow you can't stop looking. Chat's going crazy. Everybody got an opinion. Everybody suddenly Warren Buffett. One guy says,
AKH tomorrow.
other guy says, massive crash incoming. Meanwhile, NQ just sitting there, confused as hell. Just one more trade. That's what everybody says. Just one more trade before they blow the day. Just one more trade before the discipline fades. Just one more trade. Famous last words. I love traders. Traders are hilarious. A trader will spend 6 months building a strategy, back testing, forward.
Look at that. There you go. Boom. Set 600s, guys. Damn.
Lose all self-control because one candle looked disrespectful. One candle, that's all it takes. A grown man with a mortgage arguing with a candlestick. Frank the Great Pirate.
Here, you're all in longs. This could be a place where we bounce here for sure. I mean, 600 this is a pretty big line in the sand here. We do have a good consolidation amount there. Should hopefully end up being support. It was resistance, so maybe it's going to end up being support here. We'll have to see. I just can't long this, you know. I would want to wait till, you know, maybe if we can get a nice push up. But you might be right. You might be right. We still have orders at 600. Some are coming on down at 550 now. Me and Nick would probably tell you don't take a long down here. Pretty risky. I mean, trade your trade for sure, but you know, like but typically when I'm looking at a price like this, like I would want to at least see a nice big green recovery candle before I start thinking about taking a long. Just straight out of care for you though, but I mean, hopefully you're right, and you do have some good confidences to say that this could be a long area with this price action value area low. So hopefully it works out for you.
Yeah. Let me tell you a story about traders and bad decisions. Actually, it's mostly bad decisions. I was sitting there watching NQ like a grown man watching a squirrel. You know it ain't supposed to be interesting, but somehow you can't stop looking. Chat's going crazy. Everybody got an opinion. Everybody suddenly Warren Buffett. One guy says,
AKH tomorrow.
other guy says, massive crash incoming. Meanwhile, NQ just sitting there, confused as hell. Just one more trade. That's what everybody says. Just one more trade before they blow the day. Just one more trade before the discipline fades. Just one more trade. Famous last words. I love traders. Traders are hilarious. A trader will spend 6 months building a strategy, back testing, forward testing, journaling, reading books, watching videos, meditating, drinking green tea, then lose.
Sorry, I didn't realize I had my mic off.
Oh yeah.
So I was just saying, it's a weird world I'm living in right now. I got two cans sitting on my bathroom window.
Yeah.
A 3-foot iguana on my deck, and I just watched a basilisk lizard run across my swimming pool.
Like across the top of it? Like, is there a cover on it or?
No, you don't put a cover on a pool here.
Yeah, I was wondering. So, but it like ran on the water?
Yeah.
Interesting. Like quick feet skidding across.
They look so goofy when they do that.
Famous last words. And somebody in chat says
NQ dirty.
everybody agrees, nobody leaves. That's the funny part. You ever notice that?
Everybody knows NQ dirty.
Nobody stops trading. It's like dating a crazy ex. You know exactly what's gonna happen. You still answer the phone. The Mustang trader draws the levels. Beautiful levels, professional levels, institutional levels. Price touches it perfectly, bounces perfectly, works perfectly. And some guy in
Let's
chat
see.
says,
We got this. This would be
the level was right there.
Friday's VWAP, I
It
guess.
was literally on the
Yeah.
screen.
This blue line is Friday's VWAP.
Gold heavy, nat gas explosive. And
Finding resistance also in this bearish fair value gap. Friday's VWAP here. So
and suddenly the smartest trader in the room believes his duck has edge. Now we're doing
and yeah, you wanted to fill the gap all the way down. Really, all the way down here at 989,
and honestly, it's probably the most
29, 989.
market butcher, Mustang trader,
That'd be savage.
Ralph. Yo, Jim Blab, Misk, the whole gang. See you tomorrow. And remember, if you say just one more trade, you probably shouldn't beat fades out. Just one more trade.
Yeah. Let me tell you a story about traders and bad decisions. Actually, it's mostly bad decisions. I was sitting there watching NQ like a grown man watching a squirrel. You know it ain't supposed to be interesting, but somehow you can't stop looking. Chat's going crazy. Everybody got an opinion. Everybody suddenly Warren Buffett. One guy says,
ATH tomorrow.
We are getting a bit of a bounce here.
massive crash incoming. Meanwhile,
We're in a bearish fair value gap though.
sitting there, confused as hell. Just one more
See what happens with this candle here.
everybody said. Just one
It's not our first time to drop 1,200 points. Don't be shy, NQ. That's true.
before the discipline fades. Just one more trade. Famous last words.
I love traders. Traders are hilarious. A trader will spend 6 months building a strategy, back testing, forward testing, journaling, reading books, watching videos, meditating, drinking green tea, then lose all self-control.
You have a cluster of orders above here.
Disrespectful. One candle, that's all it takes. A grown man with a mortgage arguing with a candlestick. Frank the Great Pyrenees never revenge traded, not once. Ralph the French Bulldog never moved a stop loss.
Just got into a YM long.
Those dogs got a higher win rate than half the internet.
Yeah, YM's still in a nice long position.
That's what everybody says. Just one more trade before they blow the day. Just one more trade before the discipline fades. Just one more trade. Famous last words. And somebody in chat says
NQ dirty.
everybody agrees, nobody leaves. That's the funny part. You ever notice that?
Everybody knows NQ dirty.
Nobody stops trading. It's like dating a crazy ex. You know exactly what's gonna happen. You still answer the phone. The Mustang trader draws the levels. Beautiful levels, professional levels, institutional levels. Price touches it perfectly, bounces perfectly, works perfectly. And some guy in chat says, yeah, but I entered over here. Brother, why? The level was right there. It was literally on the screen. Oil slippery, gold heavy, nat gas explosive. In your account, emotional. And then the duck race starts, and suddenly the smartest trader in the room believes his duck has edge. Now we're doing technical analysis on cartoon ducks. A grown man yelling, "Come on, Gary!" at a plastic duck. And honestly, it's probably the most profitable thing he did all week. Market butcher, Mustang trader, Frank, Ralph. Yo, Jim
659
Alright.
break will launch it. 735 incoming.
See you tomorrow. And remember, if you say just
is working out pretty well here. Took a little bit of profit off of that one.
Let me tell you a story about traders and bad decisions. Actually, it's mostly bad decisions. I was sitting there watching NQ like a grown man watching a squirrel. You know it ain't supposed to be interesting, but somehow you can't stop looking. Chat's going crazy. Everybody got an opinion. Everybody suddenly Warren Buffett. One guy says
ATH tomorrow.
other guy says massive crash incoming. Meanwhile, NQ just sitting there, confused as hell. Just one more trade. That's what everybody says. Just one more trade before they blow the day. Just one more trade.
All right, cut out of that.
Discipline fades.
Another $50 for the day.
A little bit of a pullback there on the NQ.
Last
Or
YM.
YM, yeah.
I love traders. Traders are hilarious. A trader will spend
We are in the middle of a bullish fair value gap, so
testing, journaling, reading books, watching videos, meditating, drinking green tea, then lose all self-control because one candle looked disrespectful. One candle, that's all it takes. A grown man with a mortgage arguing with a candlestick. Frank the Great Pyrenees never revenge traded, not once. Ralph the French Bulldog never moved a stop loss, never averaged down, never bought a boner candle. Those dogs got a higher win rate than half the internet, and they asleep. Just one more trade. That's what everybody says.
looking at the 15 on YM, I'm still a little bit bullish. We're above VWAP. We're heading back towards that first deviation band. We got a 15-minute bullish fair value gap underneath us at 314.
Mm-hmm.
Famous last words. And somebody in chat says
NQ dirty.
everybody agrees, nobody leaves. That's the funny part. You ever notice that?
Everybody knows NQ dirty.
Nobody stops trading. It's like dating a crazy ex. You know exactly what's gonna happen. You still answer the phone. The Mustang trader draws the levels. Beautiful levels, professional levels, institutional levels. Price touches it perfectly, bounces perfectly, works perfectly. And some guy in chat says, yeah, but I entered over here. Brother, why? The level was right there. It was literally on the screen. Oil slippery, gold heavy, nat gas explosive. In your account, emotional. Then the duck race starts, and suddenly the smartest trader in the room believes his duck has edge. Now we're doing technical analysis on cartoon ducks. A grown man yelling, "Come on, Gary!" at a plastic duck.
Like that. I'm doing technical analysis on cartoon ducks.
Market butcher.
Where did you see that?
Trader.
Your the song that you got playing.
Oh, yeah.
Misk. The whole gang.
Yeah, this song's a pretty funny one.
And remember, if you say
Good evening, good morning, where you trading from? Gold getting close, yeah, the moves might run. Hit the TP while I got disconnected. See, market so choppy, man, I should've respected it. Subscribe, hit the bell, yeah, we live right now. One micro short, we don't risk that crown. From Hong Kong to India, we all locked and dropped. Silver, my friend, yeah, we stacking wins. Hello in the chat, yeah, the squad pulling up. Weekend was waves, beer tasting, film.
Okay, well,
Morning surf, yeah, the vibe
yeah, I ended up taking another short there on Lucid eval. Locked in 188 on that
Very
push
good.
back down there. So
Asia slow, feeling like I might sleep. But then boom, TP hit while I DC.
had a TP set at 660. Entered 705. Was getting scared there for a bit though. It was like was looking pretty bullish when I entered on the short there. Is like it kind of rejected off of the 9 EMA, which is what we were talking about earlier. And then it started pushing up higher. I was like, oh no.
Dope.
But then it ended up closing
Get out.
on it, which kind of made me a little more confident to just wait, give it a little patience here. So
Good evening, good morning, where you trading? getting close, yeah, the moves might run. Hit the TP while I got disconnected. Market so choppy, man, I should've respected it. Subscribe, hit the bell, yeah, we live right now. One micro short, we don't risk that crown.
So my YM limit order got picked up. 382.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting too that the 9 EMA lined up almost perfectly with the -1 standard deviation off the VWAP.
That happens a lot.
So it's like sort of an added confluence there, right?
That's how I like to look at them. I'm not a huge fan of using EMAs for really anything. I much prefer the VWAP. But if everything's lining up, it's another confirmation that you're going in the right direction.
Slow, feeling like I might sleep, but then boom, TP hit while I DC went long on MES, yeah, 7123.
Yeah, locked in another base hit and left on basically all my profits would have been doubled by now. But again, just I like to lock it in, you know.
Oh, come on, trade without a stop loss. Full port it and just go hog wild there.
Start getting a little because I got this apex to 552,000. It's like only 1,000 away. It's kind of like I stopped putting it on the bigger size. I wouldn't say full porting it, but I was going in like 5, 10, maybe 15 micros.
Oh, okay.
Up until I got to 2,000, then now I'm going in with 3 micros and maybe adding 3 into a winner kind of idea, right? So
gotcha.
I think that last trade I was in was the one that I passed the Apex account. I was in a total of 5 micros. I went in one at a time. So full Puerto Rican. What Nick do on the weekend? The hawk flies always got those comments. Let's see.
Oh, Lordy.
Here you go. Oh, the ASFX race is happening. Buffering.
All right, we got this YM trade is it's in my favor, but it's moving slowly.
Pretty choppy down here. Making a higher low though. At the moment. Sort of a bear flag in my opinion, but we'll see. 278 contract buy volume ball at 30,664. Adding more long here, yikes! I hope I'm right. what Nick do on the weekends? Are says.
Well,
are picking up the groove. So, guys, I got 15 baby chicks yesterday, 5-week-old chicks. They're in the brooder.
now what are you going to do with them?
Get them to lay eggs? Jeez, man. My mom's got Frank outside, and he's obviously barking at somebody.
Is he an attack the mailman kind of dog?
He's a Great Pyrenees, so he's a protector, right? He's more loud than anything, but yeah, he would kind of maybe go nip a butt or something, right?
I'll remember that when I show up at your house.
Yeah. Well, usually when I introduce him to people, I just throw a muzzle on for the first 2 minutes, and then it's just a guarantee that he isn't gonna do anything stupid. It's that guardian breed. Hard to stop him. He's more of a barker than a biter, though, for sure. Lets everybody know that there's somebody around.
All right, made another $40 on that one.
Are you still looking at YM?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice equal lows there on 52, 386.
Excuse me.
Iran's Kalibaf in call with Lebanon's Nabir Berriad. The war must end on all fronts, including Lebanon. Yeah, I would think so. If they're trying to get peace, they need to have all the wars stop.
Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? If I could have one wish, it would be world peace. Make it a lot easier to trade these markets.
There we go, right down to the 600s. Boom. Yep, bear flag looks like it's trying to play out here.
Yeah, the ES shorts are actually looking pretty good right now.
whole bunch of buy volume balls just coming in there. Could
Oh,
just be
lovely.
short coverings, but bunch at 600, 271 at 610, 289 at 623. But again, this might just be some shorts covering here. Are we really going to go to close that gap that we left?
Maybe.
Maybe. Previous day low is all the way down at 30,100. I don't know. Hard for me to see us getting there today, but I think we would have had to have a bit of a bigger momentum push out of the start here, but I guess you never know. Bullish launch incoming, sweep complete, 575 must hold. I wish you well on that trade, Gordon. I hope this does turn around here for you.
I don't hate the idea, but I'm also not jumping in on it.
Yeah. Well, we've been holding value area low. We do have that consolidation from yesterday's price action. We're still in value, barely. But we did have a bunch of orders, 105 contracts come in on at 30,550. We are right at IB low. Yes, we are.
So I'm in an NQ short now at 596
Nice.
of $100
go.
bucks. Locking in 50 here. And I'm out. I'll take my $75 trade.
Nice trade. Thoughts on CoreWeave? That Nick might be able to answer that.
For me personally, CoreWeave is a buy and hold. Buy it on a dip, hold it for a while. Their fundamentals are great. NVIDIA has put quite a bit of money into backing for CoreWeave. It's one of the very few stocks that I'm actually still holding. It's also one of the very few stocks that I got an IPO on.
Oh, nice.
I'm not a fan of IPOs.
Yeah,
but that was one of them.
But we are in a bullish market, so maybe the IPOs might act a little bit different in the bullish market rather than, you know.
IPOs, historically speaking, they all have the same price action. They start off as soon as the IPO goes, spends 3 months in an uptrend. Whether it's extreme or not, who knows? But as soon as those initial investors are able to sell their shares, 50% of them usually get sold. The price drops drastically. Then the retail investors start selling off their shares out of fear. Then between 9 and 18 months, the price starts to go back up again. So I would rather just not have to sit through that drawdown. I'll wait for the 9 to 18 months. And if I want to buy the stock then, I'll reassess their fundamentals and go from there.
Kremlin aide. Putin and Trump did not discuss a possible Putin-Zelensky meeting in the U.S. in the last call, and Kremlin on EU efforts to convince Trump to toughen stance on Russia at the G7 summit. We will see after the Iran deal signing opportunity opens up for the Witkoff and Kushner visit to Moscow. So, Angia, does that mean you bought it at 560? Looking like it's bouncing pretty nice from there at this point. Hey, Darren, good morning. Or afternoon for you. My iguana don't care. Neither does my basilisk. My iguana don't care.
It's looking like NQ may end up bouncing here.
It is finding some support, isn't it? Looking like it. Seems like the sellers are attempting to push it back, but then it just keeps holding this level here. Consolidation usually isn't ideal for shorts. Not always.
You're scalping it, that's one thing, but there we go. We'll lock in $100.
Oh, so you ended up taking it long here.
Yeah, I got 626.
Nice.
I made $100. Came back and stopped me out there.
Nice. Nice trade. Gordon re-entering long. Maybe
I'm
this
looking
is
at it too.
the one. You're looking at that too again for another long, possibly.
Yep. And here we go. Got 4 micros in. I'll add in one at a time after this if it goes in my direction. Not planning on holding this for very long initially.
Maybe more consolidation till 8:30. Jeez, Jonathan. Always throwing the super chats. Thanks again. Seems like we might be consolidating here for a bit. $561 was initial bounce low, in your opinion, just trying to break even though? Yes. Yeah. Seems like the orders are above here. We got orders 650, 660, 670.
Alright, just added 1 micro to that.
Bought the pullback.
Buyers are trying real hard to take control right now.
They're not giving up.
There we go. That's what I was looking for. All right. Locking in $50 here.
Should squeeze to 735 is what Gordon's suggesting.
I hope it does. I'm gonna 6 micro long now.
Trade like adults, protect the evil, respect the stop, and remember, if NQ gets dirty,
Where do you got your stop loss?
I already got hit,
Okay, gotcha.
so I made $50.
Nice. I actually took a short there. I made 79 on that push up there to the 650s.
So who is into the 80s rock that put that song in there?
Somebody suggested it, so I made it.
another stop loss.
IB 25%, shorters full send.
Another chart.
Darren,
Another night.
All right, I'm in another long here. My price is 631.
just a heads up, but the orders above kind of came off quite a bit. We had orders at 70 and 80. There's still some orders there, just not quite as thick as it was. Sailors on Russian frigate fired warning shots at a sailing yacht in the English Channel. Huh. Awesome.
Interesting.
Gordon, I'm
Hey,
seeing
who fired shots?
Russian frigate fired warning shots at a sailing yacht in the English Channel. Hey, Clee, there's Clee. Good morning. Good morning. Gordon Gecko, I'm seeing 561 was a low volume node at the value area low. My long thesis. Gotcha.
Broken trend line. FEG. VWAP. Back to VWAP. Back to me. Frank the Great Pirates.
You just getting to the charts, Clee? Take any trades yet today?
Trade just died. Ralph the Frenchie starts to snow. He's seen this movie all before. The screens are blowing in the dark. Another wake leaves another mark. But every loss.
Yeah, I'm just concerned. I think like what Jonathan said, we're probably going to get some consolidation here. There could be some opportunities to take a couple little scalps here and make some money, but we might end up going sideways for an extended period of time. We are kind of getting to lunchtime.
Yeah, all I'm doing is taking little scalps right now.
Getting that stop into profit.
Got a 4 micro long end at 624.
No trades for Clee yet. Had a meeting this morning. Nice.
Broken trend line.
Very nice.
Gold heavy. Nat gas explosive. If you ain't ready.
That's funny. Dave had a meeting this morning too. MEAT.
Always looks obvious.
A meeting?
The screen.
went and met a butcher.
Meat butcher. I do want to get out there and check in on the baby chicks here pretty soon.
Yeah, I'm about done for the day. I'm up like 650, 700 per account, something like that. So
Nice.
I'm
Nice.
think I'm about done for the day.
I only have one logged trade because I don't have those Apex account in there, but I'm only I made 188 on one trade today, so
Good deal.
and then
And how many accounts are you trading?
only one account actually on that. I didn't copy trade it all today, so
Oh, okay.
but I did pass that Apex, so I put 680 into that one, and my other Apex I put 79 in that one. So definitely a decent day. Just I didn't trade the fundeds today. Just not, like I said, pre-market wasn't feeling that confident today, so I just stayed away from it.
Not every day is a day to be putting on funded accounts. Or
yeah, I'm trying to be
size.
selective with those guys.
Another lesson. Another chart. Another night.
Yeah, so I need to put in. I need 600 more to pass this Lucid Pro eval, and then I need like 900 to pass that Apex account. So a couple more. Got to get those done.
Couple more days and you'll have both of those passed and ready to go.
Hope so.
Oh, I don't need to hope. I know you will. I have faith in you.
Oh, thank you.
Mustang trader.
Pushing down here a little bit below the value area low again. Seems like the buyers are definitely trying to hold this level again, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Maybe
I
they
just took another 4 micro long in NQ.
Already told you. VWAP talking, why you talking back?
Question for Mustang: is copy trading accounts better than one account and adding contracts scaling in?
That depends. I have one account and I scale in, or I'm sorry, I have copy traded accounts and I scale into them. So yeah, I mean, right there, that increases your P&L in both directions exponentially. The one thing I will say is if you are not taking payouts, don't copy trade. Get to the point where you're taking payouts, and after that happens, then start copy trading. A lot of people think that they can just buy 20 Apex accounts and make 20 grand a week. It doesn't work that way. If you're consistently taking payouts, though, copy trading is definitely the way to go. The smaller size keeps you mentally from losing your, just losing your mind. And like you can handle a $200 loss in a prop firm account. If you try and scale that up and you take a $2,000 loss, well, you just blew your account. But if you spread that risk over 5, 10, 15, 20, 50 accounts, makes it a lot easier.
Quick little $40 scalp on that push down there. 1 micro in a funded account. I just singled out my one top one futures account. Locking in the basics.
The way to do it.
You got stopped out, Angia? Gotcha. Yeah, it's hard for me to be a buyer at this level, but I mean, the buyers were looking like they were trying harder a few minutes ago. Now, once we got back below the value area low, got to think sellers are back a little bit more in control here.
I mean, the sellers have been in control. It's just doesn't look like the buyers are fighting quite as hard.
Mustang trader, market butcher. Another Sunday, another Globex.
Gordon, sometimes he does link his cash accounts also to the copy trader. But yeah, he's just asking if you copy trade prop firm accounts, not cash accounts.
Both. I have funded cash and evals mixed together dependent on size of account and a couple other factors, rules, things like that. All right, my NQ short's working out. I'm up $200.
Nice.
3 micros up $200. That's the way to do it. Very low risk. And again, this is to 15 accounts. So just added another 2 micros to it. Locking in $50. Give it a little bit of room to breathe. Not much, but a little.
No nonsense, just levels. VWAP execution.
And took profits, another $300.
Everybody wants to pay out today. Nobody wants to learn the patient way. Globex open, volume thin, still enough for disciplined traders to win. One good setup, all that we need. Not 50 trades fueled by greed.
That's the other thing. That was a $300 trade across 15 accounts. So no, Gordon, I'm actually trading cash and prop accounts.
No crystal balls, no magic indicators, just charts, patience, and discipline. See you at Globex. Yeah. Mustang trader, market butcher. Another Sunday, another Globex, another 1,000 traders looking for the secret. STFU. The chart already told you. STFU. VWAP talking, why you talking back? STFU. Mustang got the levels on the map. STFU. But you got the entries, that's a fact. STFU. Everybody gangster till they drop down crack. Half these traders want a Lambo by noon. 3 red candles got them crying in the room. I'm just waiting on a clean FEG. NQ dirty, but she still pay me. They ask me how I trade 9 accounts. Slow down, kid, let's talk amounts. 1 base hit beats 10 revenge trades. Most accounts die from ego mistakes. Bone candle straight into resistance. Chat screaming along with full conviction. 5 minutes later, everybody disappeared. Now they post the motivational quotes out of fear. Gold heavy, oil slippery, nat gas explosive. Charts don't care about your feelings. STF, VWAP talking, why you talking back? STF, Mustang got the levels on the map. STF, Butcher got the entries, that's a fact. STF, everybody gangster.
All right, we hit the low of day, or made a new low of day on NQ at 527. Looks like it's going to continue going lower for a few.
But you're executing every piece of it. Chat saying, how'd you know that zone? Because we've seen this movie before, bro. Lucid, Evo, top one account. Slow consistency is what it's about. Everybody wants to pay out today. Nobody wants to learn the patient way. Globex open, volume thin. Still enough for disciplined traders to win. One good setup, all that we need. Not 50 trades fueled by greed. Price already showing where it wants to go. Value area high and value area low. Mustang and Butcher running the show. Base hit stack. What do we
All right, took another short there on NQ for 35 bucks. Now at this level, I'm real edgy about holding a trade for more than 30 seconds.
Market butcher, Mustang trader. No crystal balls, no magic indicators. Just charts, patience, and discipline. See you at Globex. Mustang trader,
Yes.
market butcher.
Zach actually talks about that quite a bit. The mitigated zones, mitigated or unmitigated zones. Yeah, 40 points on this candle already. It's a mover.
VWAP talking, why you talking back? Mustang got the levels on the map. Butcher got the entries, that's a fact. Everybody gangster till they drop down crack. Half these traders.
Yeah, this current candle went from 572,
I'm just waiting on a clean FEG NQ dirty, but she still pay me.
came all the way down to 501.
Slow down, kid, let's talk.
That's it's a bit of a movement.
Most accounts die from ego mistakes. Bone candle straight into resistance. Chat screaming along with full conviction. 5 minutes later, everybody disappeared. Now they post the motivational quotes out of fear. Gold heavy, oil slippery, nat gas explosive. Charts don't care about your feelings. STF, VWAP talking, why you talking back? STF, Mustang got the levels on the map. STF, Butcher got the
All right, I just put in another short on this pullback.
gangster till they drop down crack. I don't need 20 indicators on screen. Just value areas in a plan that's clean. While they buying every breakout move, I'm waiting where the
Some 1 micro.
value area low. Market tells a story if you already know. Most traders listen after it's too late, then blame manipulation instead of their fate. Austin Silver taught patience pays. Evan Dyer showed discipline stays. Every level got a reason to exist. Most traders never even notice this. No FOMO, no revenge, no oversizing, no nonsense, just levels. VWAP execution.
Just added 1 micro to it.
Levels before they hit, but you're executing every piece of it.
Oh, now it's going against me.
Have you seen this movie before, bro? Lucid, Evo, top one account. Slow consistency is what it's about. Everybody wants to pay out today. Nobody wants to learn the patient way. Globex open, volume thin. Still enough for disciplined traders to win. One good setup, all that we need. Not 50 trades fueled by greed. Price already showing where it wants to go.
Yeah, I think this is still going to come down a little bit more.
Area low. Mustang and Butcher running the show. Base hit stack. What do we traders blow? Gold heavy and oil slippery. Mustang trader. No crystal balls, no magic indicators.
How'd that short work out for you?
Short worked out good for me. I'm in another one right now.
Nice.
I'm currently down $7. Oh, and now I'm green. Oh, and now I'm red. Oh, and now I'm green. Yeah, it's bouncing around a little bit here. And I'm out. Just made 25 bucks.
Stop in profit.
Pulls down. I'll take it.
The chart already told you. VWAP talking, why you talking back? Mustang got the levels on the map.
Yeah, I'm just playing basically right now, scalping.
Everybody gangsta. Market butcher. Mustang trader. Trade like an adult. Yeah. Chill. Trade like an adult. Don't move reckless. Base hits that. Yeah, the growth stay endless. VWAP hold. We don't guess this. FTG.
Yeah, Zach, if you're talking about Zach Arbucci, he's got lots of good content on his YouTube channel.
He's got his liquidity course up on ASFX TV.
Yep.
That's always a handy dandy one to watch.
One clean entry, that's where we start. Go too heavy, it drags and bends. Oil too slippery, slips through hands. Nat gas mad, yeah, that one pops. Blink one time, it'll take your stops.
Thanks, Angia.
Step lows, yeah, we target hits. Don't chase moves, don't FOMO this. Wait for confirmation, then we commit. Shot go wild when the candle's long. Yeah, that's the song. Green on the screen, but we stay calm. Cause one wrong move and it's all gone. You want fast money? That's how you lose. Over leverage.
So we bounced off pretty hard off the 30,500 level, hey?
That we did.
60 points up there. Didn't gobble the others. There's 214 looks like real contracts there. I don't see any algo lines in it.
Just lost 35 bucks on that last trade.
Texas Leviathan birthday today. Let's make some moolah. Nice.
I'm hoping you do.
Jonathan
And happy birthday.
says that was the bottom. Now recovery? Question mark. And another super chat. Jesus, man, you're a maniac. Hey, we got 14 people in X, and that was like one of the first comments we've got in X. Oh, it's ETX Yard Solutions. Hey.
Oh, what's up, Tex?
What's up, Tex?
Haven't seen you in a minute.
I think Jonathan called the bottom. Remember, I think it was last week sometime there. It's like, I'm calling bottom.
All right, I'm just gonna throw in a 5 mini long.
Oh, Clee, change your picture? What the heck? I will buy long here if it comes back to 33,530. Drags and bends, oil too slippery, slips through hands. Nat gas mad, yeah, that one pops. Blink one time, it will take your stops. Step highs, liquidity sits. Step lows, yeah, we target hits. Don't chase moves, don't FOMO this. Wait for confirmation, then we commit. Shot go wild when the candle's long. Yeah, that's the song. Green on the screen, but we stay calm. Cause one wrong move and it's all gone. You want fast money? That's how you lose. I'm gonna have to do a computer restart here again soon. Starting to get buffering on my buffering in the channel again.
Oh, it's not going to be me freezing up this time, eh? I like that.
Market butcher, Mustang trader, base hits only, trade like a lotto.
Really like to get in a long and just ride it all the way up to high of day.
Right? That'd be beautiful. You changed it. You didn't want to be little, no, little. Oh, wanted to be a little more normal. Gotcha.
What's happening?
Oh, Klee changed her profile picture to her and a friend.
Oh, that's adorable.
She didn't want to keep giving everybody insight on her bedroom. Been busy with work, Tex? Yard after yard. Nice, Texas. Oh my God, Dave. I sent you the measurement one privately? Oh, sorry. Don't worry, I didn't show it.
Not sure why you're sending measurements. Oh, the wedding dress. That's right.
Should be sending me her number, not her measurements.
Easy there, Dave. Don't get weird.
Weirder, yeah.
Don't get weird.
Okay, I'm in at 30,530, so it's going to go down now. Oh, you went long. You took it long at 530. Oof. Still have those orders at 500, 241 contracts now. Looks like it got a little bit thicker. Not by much, but a little bit. Yeah, we had like 205, and now it's 245. And we took them. Yeah, just be aware, guys. We have FOMC tomorrow, so you know, market does act weird on
yeah, a little bit
on leading up to FOMC, so got to keep it tight. Quite a bit of selling volume in there. 306 contracts at 506 and 257 at 494. That looks like they kind of got absorbed. You know, they might have just need to sweep this before they make a bounce, but that's what I was saying earlier. Like, hard for me to take longs. I mean, I think where Nick was attempting longs at the value area low, there's a little bit more confluence to say that we might be bouncing because we tried to hold that level so many times. But where is the bottom? Who knows? Who knows?
It's impossible to call a bottom. Well, for me anyway. I've never been able to do it.
Yeah, me neither.
Ask Jonathan.
Yeah,
He'll tell you where the bottom is. Oh wait, didn't he already call the bottom?
He did, but then he said, "So much for the bottom. Glad not in a trade." Well, hopefully this bounces for Klee here, get you back up to the 550s anyways. Now that they took that big chunk of orders off, they might bounce it here. Waiting 460 and 420 for a long.
Trade like an adult, don't move reckless. Base hit stack, get a roll, stay endless. VWAP hold, we don't guess this. FVG, feel them, we press it. NQ but we stay composed. ES cleaner, yeah, everybody knows that high stack low.
Yeah, I've got burnt too many times trying to buy what I think is potentially the bottom.
Yeah, I don't call tops and bottoms. I mean, I may just like, oh, I think this may be the bottom, but I'm not putting a trade there based on a hunch.
Yeah, I did that last week in my top one funded account. That was when I took that really big loss. So I was like, oh, I like this level. It was showing a little bit of support, and I was like, okay, let's try this. And then it just ripped straight down on me.
So I got a 4 micro short, and my entry price is, where is it? 510.75.
Dogfly goes, you don't pick your bottom. Solid advice. You know what he's trying to say, right?
Yeah, I got it.
He's got a funny sense of humor there, that guy.
I'm not mad about it, but I am going to give you the dad look. Come on. All right, just added 1 micro to the short, and with a total of 5. And I'm going to lock in $100.
Nice. I'm waiting for the and I'm out. Not that it's gonna tap you out yet, but
not yet.
It's usually what we hear next after.
And I'm out.
Yeah. Nick's a smart guy. He's always winning. Yeah, Nick.
I've taken really 3 losses. I have taken 3 losses today.
But he,
I do not win every trade.
The right direction, majority of the times. I mean, a pretty easy rule is kind of like if we're below the VWAP, you're mostly looking for shorts, right? If you're above the VWAP, we're looking for longs. If you just kind of stick to that idea, you're going to be on the right side more common than not, right? So,
yeah.
Buying the bottom always feels very juicy because, the reward to it is higher, right? Hey, there's Dad. Good morning.
Who's talking about the juicy bottom?
I just said that.
Dave, you're getting weird again.
I just mean, those Latina bottoms have a very high reward to the risk.
Oh, please tell me it was not you who just said that.
I was reading it out of the chat. It wasn't me.
Okay, good.
But I deleted it really quickly, so no one has to see that.
All right, took $300 out of that trade.
Nice trade.
So about $945 per account.
Wow, what a day!
And 1,010 on one other account.
Nice.
I still have my YM short in over on the Apex account.
Oh, no way.
I only put 4 micros in on that.
Mm-hmm.
YM 4 micros. It needs to move quite a bit before it does anything really good for you. Before it gets juicy.
Everybody got a system. Everybody got a story, but the market, they don't care who you think you are. They sell dreams and them candles say it's all control.
Jeez, this thing just doesn't want to stop here. There's those 440s, 460, 440 now. Jeez. 420s. Wow. Well, I need to get away from the charts here before I go FOMO on this.
Yeah,
Sometimes I just gotta say it to remind myself
that you don't need to be in a trade.
Yeah.
Like some shadow in the dark really knows your name. I ain't saying it's fake, I ain't saying it's true, but if you risk too much, it'll humble you. Seen the hype build up, seen the fall back quick. From this is the way to man, this ain't it. So I keep it simple, I keep it tight. One clean trade, I sleep at night. Yeah, I heard the legend, heard the law. Every move mapped out from before. Kill zones here, sessions there, but my P&L like, you sure you care? Draw on liquidity cool. Like
My P&L is like, are you sure you care?
Yeah.
All right, closing this out. Yeah, that 4 micro short was worth a grand total of $64.
Nice.
So,
well,
not
money's money.
Oh yeah, I'm not complaining about it, but I put $150 worth of risk on, and it never even got close to it. I do like trading these micros just because it's so much less risk.
Yeah.
All right, I think it is time to get the hell off these charts before I start making poor decisions.
Me too. I just keep wanting to hit the button, and I'm like, don't do it. I mean, I had a small green day, which I'm okay with, so.
Yeah, I keep hitting the button, but I've been solidly in the green since pre-market, actually. And I think I've hit this button too many times. I'm starting to wear it out a little bit.
So US-Iran deal allows Tehran to immediately sell oil. Take your money and run. Don't be a glutton for the button. Couple good comments from the chat there.
All right, thank you. I needed that. So let me take a look here. If you got enough time, but I seen good men lose trying to read them signs. Why the market kept moving like it's blind to design, talking about they hunches stops like it's all a game. Like some shadow in the dark really knows your name. I ain't saying it's fake, I ain't saying it's true, but if you risk too much, it'll humble you. Seen the hype build up, seen the fall back quick. From this is the way to man, this ain't. All right, I had a good day. I'm done.
Yeah, you had a really good day.
I'm up, I got a 5-digit day today, so actually, no, I got a 6-digit day today. Hold on.
So,
no, 5. Sorry.
We did just get a red folder that popped up. It says US-Iran deal allows Tehran to immediately sell oil. Under the agreement to stop the war, the United States will allow Iran to immediately begin exporting oil and fuel, giving Tehran an early financial incentive to halt the combat, according to sources. The clause for waivers of sanctions on oil goes into force immediately once the agreement is signed this week, and it also includes key services such as banking, transportation, and insurance to enable sales, according to the sources. According to United Against Nuclear Iran and NGO, an Iranian supertanker carrier carrying crude oil, departed the port of Chabahar, crossed the U.S. blockade, and headed out of the Gulf of Oman on Tuesday with its location tracker operational, the first time since the U.S. blockade began in April.
All right.
So, sounds like they're trying to end the war. We'll see. We'll give it some time here. Dow's making new highs here. Wow.
NQ is about to bounce up on that news.
Everybody got a system. Everybody got a story.
Possibly.
With the market.
Let's see.
You think you are. They sell dreams and them candles say it's all control. Smart money this, that, but who really knows? I seen market butcher live. We're not here to gamble. We here to survive. I don't need a home run, I just need a base hit. Small size gang, yeah, we staying consistent.
All right, I got my 2 micro long end, just for giggles. Got my stop loss set at $4 in profit.
You want big wins? Cool, take that risk. I'll be over here just stacking base hits. 6 in the chat, yeah, we just went live. Somebody woke up, only 4 hours, barely alive. Oil going up in the NASDAQ too.
I'm in a 10 micro long here on my Apex account. Stops in the money. Almost hitting me right now. Keep going long. Go buyers. There we go. Get up above the 80s here.
I just added to it. And then with 3 micros.
I took 5 off and break even. 5 contracts left. Is this just gonna keep going here? Whew. Stops at 84 now. Gonna trail this up a bit more. And I'm out. 592 on 10 micros there. So this account is now 400 away from passing that apex.
All right, I'm gonna just sit here and watch this trade for a minute.
Yeah, glad we stuck around for a couple more minutes there.
Yeah.
Kind of some good news that came out, and then we started getting a bullish candle. So I definitely saw reasons as to why to take it.
And I'm locking in 200 here.
Nice. We do have a bearish fair value gap here at 525, but that was a really strong push. Matched the previous candle's volume, and it's a bullish engulfing candle. So probably get like a little bit of a pullback here and hopefully some more continued momentum to the upside.
Well, I did just add another 2 micros to it. And moving it up a little, still locking in just 200.
A free ad. Keep going up here. Yeah, I went in with 5 micros and then I added 5 as we kept pushing up there.
Added another one on that little pullback.
Nice. It always feels nice to get into a long or a short and have like no drawdown, like instantly just into profit.
Yeah.
Those are the best trades.
All right, now run. Get up there.
Yep, pop that high. If you can get a closure above on this next candle above 533, that would be ideal. We might see then we're next target's going to be basically like 580s. 570 to 580.
This trade keeps going, I may end up doubling my P&L for the day.
Damn. Yeah, I probably should have jumped in on the funded accounts with that trade. It was looking juicy.
All right, I'm up $500 now.
Somebody woke up only 4 hours, barely alive. Oil going up in the NASDAQ too. One of y'all lying, y'all don't trust you. Got my VWAP, got my levels clean. Fair value gap, yeah, you know what I mean. Miss my entry by a tick again. Now I'm talking to myself, let me be patient then. Try to get filled.
Maybe that was the bottom according to the news.
No way, pull back gang, yeah, that's my lane. Chasing highs in NQ, that's straight pain. Got banned on X for some random clip.
Not financial advice.
Nope, we don't do that here.
I don't want to tell anyone to buy it.
All right, added another micro.
So I wait for the pullback, then I take my pick. Stack it up slow, don't blow the account. Little green trades, yeah, we building that amount. You want big wins? Cool, take that risk. I'll be over here just stacking base hits. Couple base hits. We'll take that. Let's trade. Yeah.
Tap that
Market butcher live.
the 9 EMA there.
We here to survive. I don't need a home run.
Oh.
I just need a base hit. Small size gang, yeah, we stay.
Just added another 3 micros.
So I wait for the pullback, then I take my pick. Stack it up slow, don't blow the account. $36, yeah, I'm cashing that out. You want big wins? Cool, take that risk. I'll be over here just stacking base hits. 6 in the chat, yeah, we just went live. Somebody woke up only 4 hours, barely alive. Oil going up
Let's
in the
go.
NASDAQ too. One of y'all lying, y'all
And yeah, you're out of your longs. Nice trade.
fair value gap, yeah, you know what I mean. Miss my entry by a tick again. Now I'm talking to myself, let me be patient then. Try
Just
to
keep
get
going here for
now I'm sitting here like
Saint Nick there.
no way. Pull back gang, yeah, that's my lane. Chasing highs in NQ, that's straight pain. Got banned on X for some random clip. Chuck Norris kicked me right out of the app real quick. Now I'm back.
Nice trade.
I
Cleve.
am out. Made $275 on that one.
Beautiful. Clee made 870.
So I wait for the pullback, then I take my
Nice trade.
slow, don't blow the account. Little green trades, yeah, we building that amount. You want big wins? Cool, take that risk. I'll be over here just stacking base hits. Couple base hits.
Good trades, everybody. Good trades.
I think
Market butcher live. We're not here to gamble. We here to survive. I don't need a home run. I just need a base hit. Small size gang, yeah, we staying consistent. NQ sweep stops, yeah, it does
What's that, Nick?
So I
You
wait
thinking
for the
about going long again?
take my pick.
I just took another 9 micro long
Cool, take that
Whoa,
and close it out for $150.
nice.
Somebody woke up only 4 hours, barely alive.
Fire.
Went up in the NASDAQ too. One of y'all lying, y'all don't trust you. Got my VWAP, got my levels clean. Fair value gap, yeah, you know what I mean. Miss my entry by a tick again. Now I'm talking to myself, let me be patient then. Try to get filled, but it ran away. Now I'm sitting here like, should I chase? No way. Pull back gang, yeah, that's my lane. Chasing highs in NQ, that's straight pain. Got banned on X for some random clip. Chuck Norris kicked me right out of the app real quick. Now I'm back on stream like it's all good, bro. Market still open, let's get this. I don't need a home run, I just need a base hit. Small size gang, yeah, we staying consistent. NQ sweep stops, yeah, it does that quick. So I wait for the pullback, then I take my pick. Stack it up slow, don't blow the account. Little green trades, yeah, we building that amount. You want big wins? Cool, take that risk. I'll be over here just stacking base hits.
Buyers are pushing it back up here, back up to the 500s.
Base hits. We'll take that.
I got another 3 micro long in on that pullback.
Yeah. Market butcher.
Up $100. All right.
We're not here to
Beautiful.
we here to survive. I don't need a home run, I just need a base hit. Small size gang, yeah, we staying consistent. NQ sweep stops, yeah, it does that quick. So I wait for the pullback.
All right. I'm out of that with 50.
Blow the account. $36, yeah, I'm cashing that out. You want big wins? Cool, take that risk. I'll be over here just stacking base hits. 6 in the chat, yeah, we just went live. Somebody woke up only 4 hours, barely alive. Oil going up in the NASDAQ too. One of y'all lying, y'all don't trust you. Got my VWAP, got my levels clean. Fair value gap, yeah, you know what I mean. Miss my entry by a tick again. Now I'm
Took another 100.
patient then. Try to get filled, but it ran away. Now I'm sitting here like, should I chase? No way. Pull back gang, yeah, that's my lane. Chasing highs in NQ, that's straight pain. Got banned on X for some random clip. Chuck Norris kicked me right out of the app real quick. Now I'm back on stream like it's all good, bro. Market still open, let's get this. I don't need a home run, I just need a base hit. Small size gang, yeah, we staying consistent. NQ sweep stops, yeah, it does that quick. So I wait for the pullback, then I take my pick. Stack it up slow, don't blow the account. Little green trades, yeah, we building that amount. You want big wins? Cool, take that risk. I'll be over here just stacking base hits. Couple base hits. We'll take that. Let's trade. Yeah. Market Butcher Live. We're not here to gamble.
Buyer's working hard right now.
I don't need a home run, I just need a base hit. Small size gang, yeah, we staying consistent. NQ sweep stops, yeah, it does that quick.
Got another one on that little wick pullback on the previous 1 minute candle.
You want big wins? Cool, take that risk. I'll be over here just stacking base.
Took 20 bucks off of that.
We just went live. Somebody woke up only 4 hours, barely alive.
Oh, it's been a while since I've scalped like this. It's been at least like 6 or 7 days.
Since you were playing with your those Apex accounts.
Try to get filled, but it ran away. Now I'm sitting here like, should I chase? No way. Pull back gang, yeah, that's my lane. Chasing highs and NQ, that's straight pain. Got banned on X for some random clip. Chuck Norris kicked me right out of the app real quick. Now
Oh, my computer's acting up here. What is going on?
Small size gang, yeah, we staying consistent. NQ sweep stops, yeah, it does that quick. So I wait for the pullback, then I take my pick. Stack it up slow, don't blow the account. Little green trades, yeah, we building that amount. You want big wins? Cool.
Yeah, I don't know what my computer's doing right now. My Trade of 8 froze.
So did mine.
We'll take that. Let's trade.
And my computer's like all making like noises right now, like it's working extra hard.
We're not here to gamble.
Luckily, I had a stop and profit there, but
Mine is not making a whirring noise, but I am in the trade here. And trade debate is frozen.
so maybe don't take any Trade of 8 trades right now at the moment.
Yep. See if I can.
What happens? It's 9 o'clock already here.
Small size gang, yeah, we staying consistent. NQ sweep stops, yeah, it does that quick. So I wait for the pullback, then I take my pick. Stack it up slow, don't blow the account. Little green trades, yeah, we building that amount. You want big wins? Cool, take that risk.
Yeah, I think I gotta log off here actually. It's already noon Eastern Standard Time.
Oh, hey, look at this. Let's see if I can get out of this trade.
I
With
just
the
had to
triggers froze.
refresh it. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I refreshed it and it seems to be working okay now. But
Nope, does not for me.
Hmm.
All right. Well, on that note, I suppose get the heck out of here. Oh, there it goes. Now it's working again. All right. All right, Dave. I will see you tomorrow. You have fun in the evening stream.
thank you, thank you.
And I will
Good trades, everybody there.
I can get out of
Andrea, Clee, Nick, myself, we all caught some nice longs there. Hopefully some of you else did also. Congratulations. There we go. We're popping up even higher here. Jesus.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
Yeah. It's a ripper.
All right, guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Thank you. Thank you.
Join me in the morning. I'll be here around 7:30.
Sounds good.
David, go have fun with the chickens. I'll talk to you later.
Thanks, Nick.